So anyway, that's why my pizza opinions are the best and y'all suck.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite type of pizza? Like style. Not flavoring, but style.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a margarita-style pizza.
Pan.
But I'm also a fan of Detroit.
Yeah, I like a Detroit pan pizza. Not deep dish. Still cheese on top. But it's deep. It's got those crusty sides.
Well,
okay,
no,
yeah.
Deep dish is Chicago style.
I can get behind Detroit style.
Detroit style is good.
Even if this one looks like a coffee cake. What?
Hello, chat.
Hello, the chat. How are you doing in
I
you
don't
tonight?
know what I've been told. Email's best when it don't scroll. Hey, Strongbad, what's the dumbest law the King of Town has ever passed? Don't you think you would be a better ruler than the King of Town? Your pal, Roy T., Castle Hill. Well, Roy T., it goes without saying I'd be a better ruler than the King of Town. But seriously, who wants that job? Stuck in a castle all day? Stuck making dumb laws? Probably stuck in the bathtub? No thanks, man. And the King of Town's mostly harmless. Sure, he's stupid looking, as the scientific diagram illustrates. But he stays out of my business, and that laissez-faire approach to government is a welcome alternative.
Lazy.
Oh, I think I'd like to go to the laissez-faire. Aha! Caught you red-gloved. The King of Town? How'd you get in here? In flagrant disregard of my new email tax, eh? One creamy ding snack cake for every email sent or received. Email tax? Flagrant? Creamy ding? Oh, so you refuse to pay. Poopsmith, administer the color of obedience. What are you doing? Hey, you're under house arrest. Ow, you have the right to bribe me. Anything you offer will be eaten by me, whether cooked or raw. Try walking past that fence downstairs, and blammo! Hope you weren't too attached to that head. And one more thing. My map! I need that! This'll make sure you stay put until you can pay up. Now let's ride, Poopsmith. Gotta go collect on my new pour a bag of jelly beans down my gullet tax. House arrest? Oh man, this is the worst thing to happen to my style in a long line of bad things happening to my style. I gotta find a way out of here and give that uncharacteristically oppressive King of Town a serious mustache pounding.
Dave the Bats.
Stupid king of stupid town. Gotta remember this date. The worst day in the whimsical history of wrongful imprisonment. I can't unplug the lappy. It takes 5 to...
Yeah, it's...
Yo, Strongbad, is Homestar still trying to find people to be in the Homestar Army? I want to enlist, but only if he helps pay for college. Ready to fight, Ben F. Well, Benf, the Homestar Army will take just about anybody. Where Homestar already blew their entire scholarship fund on an invisible time machine that I sold him. So sorry, no college fund. Which bringeth me to my second point. I'm not thinking your biggest obstacle in college is going to be financial, if you get my drift. I'd start figuring out where in your parents' basement you're gonna hang your Bob Marley poster once you move back in. Bonjour, Strongbad. What's the deal with that Homsar guy? I can't understand a thing he says. Is he making fun of me? Confused. Paul W. Athens. Bonjour, Le Paul. Nobody can understand a think that Homsar says. Theories abound as to the cause of this baffling condition, but one thing's for sure. He is, like the rest of us, regardless of language, creed, or beliefs, making fun of you. So thank you, Les Paul, for bringing people together. Meow, meow. What's up, sexy Strongbad? I'm a looking at this one already. Don't take this the wrong way, but we think that Pom Pom is the hottest. Is he available? Jules and Jess, noisy chewers. Oh, ladies, I guess? If I weren't already swimming in a $100 bill-shaped pool full of email offers from co-educated females, I might be offended. But I am. Splish, splash, emails. So I can afford to let Pom Pom have a little overflow action. I don't know about his availability, though. He usually stops playing the field at around 100 girlfriends. I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. Most of the girls' pom-pom dates have names that don't sound suspiciously like two dudes. Jesse the boy, and Jules the Verns' great-great-grandson. P.S. You both look fat. P.P.S. Double burn.
Hello, everyone in chat. How's everyone doing in chat today?
Double burn.
Hey, Strongbad! What do the rest of the
Double
Untold
burn.
Kings do when you're not hanging out with them? And are you still looking for new members? Lloyd Renault. The On Point Kings is a pretty exclusive group. The toughest of the tough, the coolest of the cool, and the somethingest of the something. That pretty much rules out guys in Reno named Lloyd. We'll keep your resume crumpled up and stuffed down Strongmad's tube socks, though. As for what the Cheat and Strongman do when I'm not around, I imagine they sit around discussing whatever cool thing I did or said or sat on earlier that day. Those guys have the unspoken bond of lifelong friends, which is good because speaking isn't either of their strong suits. Dear citizen, this message is to inform you of the new email tax, effective immediately and retroactively in the form of 1 creamy ding snack cake per message sent or received, including this one. Please make a note of it. Violators will be persecuted. Your ruler for eternity, the King of Town. P.S. Direct all complaints to my hinder. I still say the wording of that message is legally vague. Survey says deleted! A complete suite of Edgar Ware anti-spam, anti-virus, anti-malware, anti-mail, anti-productivity, and anti-disestablishmentarianism software. What are you guys doing here? Can't you see I got enough troubles? I'm a political prisoner.
That's why we're here, Strong Bad. This is a peaceful protest rally.
Peaceful? Free Strong Bad!
No taxing without representing. Save the bats.
I even wrote you a protest song. Come on, everybody now. Can't you hear the wind blow? We don't like the King of Town, making people's heads explode.
Ah, cruel and unusual! Are you losers just gonna stand around losing, or help me get past that fence?
That would be illegal.
I can't go back to the joint again, man. I ain't going.
We started a collection to help pay your back taxes. You're welcome.
Why'd you bring that ugly, misshapen stick?
She organized the protest rally.
Not marzipan. Though that's a pretty good one. Gotta remember that. I'm talking about that stick dangerously close to the invisible fence.
That's our orphagy of the King of Town. Or Arphagy. RPG. First-person shooter.
Effigy? That looks nothing like the King of Town.
Yeah, Marzipan made us take all that stuff off.
Right, Homestar. We're protesting the actions of the King of Town, not the man himself.
Fight the power!
We was gonna burn it, but after looking at that pathetic thing, our hearts just ain't in it. We want to fry up the King of Town, not Stickball Jackson.
Man, this is so unfair. I gotta write an angry letter to my doughy congressman.
Didn't you see the warning message about the new email tax?
No, I didn't see the warning message about the new email tax. All messages from the King of Town get intercepted with extreme prejudice by my idiot filter.
But I sent you all kinds of reminder emails.
Idiot filter.
But I sent you all kinds of reminder emails.
Idiot, never mind. Wow, Marzipan. You've outdone yourself this time. You really nailed the eyes. It's like I'm staring into the king's beer-battered soul. I'm gonna have to get rid of that fence before I become a sickly, pale shut-in like Strongside.
Power to the people!
Man, ain't that always the way? The one day an interesting package comes in the mail is the day you get put under house arrest for tax evasion. I guess I could wait for an eviction notice. That would get me out of the house.
That's one way to solve the problem, I suppose.
If you're gonna...
My turn. Nothing interesting.
What was all that noise about?
Oh, great! Stuck under house arrest with no one but little Lord Fauntleroy, the most depressing kid brother ever left on the front porch by gross gypsies.
That's never been proven.
The king of town put me under house arrest.
House arrest? That's not fair.
Seriously, I mean, wait, why are you upset?
I was hoping you'd get sent back to prison and I'd get some peace. I've got an unassembled model of the Kon-Tiki that's just waiting for your next incarceration.
What's the best way to destroy an invisible fence?
Well, if you can short out the transformer, then do that. Otherwise, burn... Hey, wait a second. Is this something illegal?
No, it's a
No, don't worry
radio
about it.
call-in show question. Hurry up so I can be the fourth caller.
I don't want to get charged with aiding and abetting a criminal again. If you're gonna beat me up, make...
Not interested. I used to like Sloshy, until I found out they had short hair and glasses.
If you're...
Shut up. Strongside likes to call this his deathbed. I like to call it his wet-de-bed. Strongside's old security blanket. Strong Mad's new athletic region towel. Sparkling clean. Must have been Obsessio Depressio's turn to clean the bathroom this week.
It's my turn every week.
I stopped looking through these cabinets after I found Strong Mad's tube of below-the-belt paste.
I mean, you already took his towel specifically for
movie
that.
poster up in the bathroom. Oh wait, it's just my reflection. Toilet humor. Strong Mad's room has been off limits ever since that crate of bug bombs mysteriously went off inside his closet. It should be all cleared out in about a month, though.
If you're gonna beat me up, make it quick. I've got a full agenda today.
Strongside's suicidal houseplant. If only we had read his journal, we might have seen the signs. I love how the fridge smells like rotting vegetables when there's never been a vegetable in it. What's in the Cheat Commando's O's box? A free sugar-frosted eye patch, just like the one Fight Gar wore in the episode Tickled Pink Eye.
Ouch.
The smoke detector, aka the place to find a spare 9-volt. Oh man, of all the weeks I could have picked to install steel bars on all the ground floor windows. Well, at least it stops Strong Man's sleepwalking. How come none of the Dutch masters ever worked in the medium of wood burning on tree slice?
So Strong Bad
I
brings
don't
up in
like the
jail.
way that hush puppy's eyes follow me when I walk around. All right, the tarantula black metal detector, now with built-in shovel attachment.
So you don't
With
have to
just a
find
bed
it.
and a little
Really?
imagination, home organization is a breeze.
Unless we just keep the shovel from the previous adventure.
My crown from Blubbo's. Why did they ever stop
This is a
making
new-
the
this is a new
jalapeno and
episode.
king snake meat double deluxe? Why? I probably could have finished making Danger S3 by now if I hadn't spent so much time working on that teaser poster. Pretty good likeness of the leading man, though. Well, hello, Mr. Hot. I'm gonna stop hitting on myself. My wall is exploding with video games. Let's see. What game have I got queued up for the fun machine? Math kickers featuring the Algebros. Man, when are video games gonna learn? You can't learn from video games.
What? I feel insulted.
Nah, you can learn from video games. If you want to learn how to be a bus driver, I've got a great video game for you.
But what if I want to word math?
No, impossible. Video games can never teach math.
Well, what about this game, Math Kickers?
No.
Number
Hey,
punch.
you're no fun.
I guess that makes sense.
All right.
This is silly.
I'm the master of hand-to-hand arithmetic. Factor this. Lame. Take that, parabolic equation. Level up. All
Well,
right.
naturally.
Punch, maim. I'm the master of hand-to-hand arithmetic.
Chat says nice skunk, Rick.
Oof.
I thank you.
Skunk.
No, wrong. I didn't lose.
It is a good skunk. But then they're all good.
See, I learned math.
Oh, man. Wish I hadn't used up the last of my paper drawing that scientific diagram of the King of Town. I guess the next issue of Teen Girl Squad will have to wait.
Aha, you
A
can't
big
torture the
fat
cheek
pillow
today.
filled with big fat dust mites. The key to surviving in prison is to not hang out in the laundry room for too long. Or Shiv City, as I like to call it. The couch is in
Shiv
pretty
City,
bad
huh?
shape. I gotta stop sleeping so hard.
Tanks from the 23rd and 48th Battalion were flanked by tanks from the enemy's 56th Battalion. It was then that General Smedford revealed his secret weapon,
Oh my
a
God.
slightly larger tank.
And we only get the History Unleashed channel? This is torture!
A slightly larger tank.
Trogdor continues to torment me with his brokenness and not workingosity.
I'm pretty sure I heard Rick use the general for a joke before. Everywhere. Come on, GC. You can crack the code.
The king's morbid obesity, check. Hey, to cheat, what's red and fat and smells like rancid meatloaf? No, the other thing. Royal robe and size husky, check. stupid crown that gets the king all up in my grill acting like he owns the place or something. Check.
Looks just like him.
My people,
Perfect.
we can no longer suffer under the invisible boot of this power-mad tyrant. A call to arms! Who's with me? Strong man!
I suppose you think you're really funny.
Shouldn't you all be putting a torch to that quote-unquote effigy?
It's just a stick. Can't really get into protest in a simple stick. No taxing without...
I guess I need to
I've almost
follow the
captured
drawing.
The king of dorks' redorkulous
But I still need
visage,
something
but
for the
there's
beard.
still much work to be dork.
Yes.
I mean, done.
What would make a good beard?
Well, it's described as a cheesy beard.
It is.
We looked in the fridge, and all there
I
is
love how the
that
fridge smells
stale
like rotting
fluff puff
vegetables
mayo.
when there's never been a vegetable in it.
Did he make mail out of a beard? Or a beard out of mail?
Not gonna pick it up,
Few
so
can
no.
withstand the otherworldly horror of Ugrug, the world's ugliest rug. With just a bed and a little imagination, home organization is a breeze. With just a... I knew if I ran them in the dryer a few hundred times, they'd shrink down to my size.
Part 8 of our 24-part series on the history of salt. Thanks from the 23rd. It was...
And we all...
There's the version. Where's the version?
Those are pennants from various academic institutions, unaccredited and discredited alike.
You can't actually take off his head, so...
An invisible fence that makes your head explode when you cross it. Seemed like such an awesome idea when I recommended it at the last town meeting.
Oh no, now the leopards are eating my face!
Come on, Dumplo! Help me get rid of that electric fence!
I won't break the law. You probably end up burning the whole house down anyway, with me in it.
Well, that was the plan. Come on, Dump. Well, that... Strong side. Prepare yourself. Test commencing.
Oh.
I didn't prepare myself. Intriguing. Tree Commandos, those are a delicious part of this ridiculous breakfast.
Hmm.
I haven't even found anything else to pick up yet.
Right.
Can we click on the washer?
I did.
The key to surviving in prison is to not hang out in the laundry
Oh,
room
yeah.
too long.
Shiv
or
City.
Shiv City, as I like to call it.
It's hello, Stolfo.
Hello, Astolfo. How are you, kitten?
Oh, there it is.
Oh man, I knocked the stuffing out of the couch again. I gotta stop having those dreams where I'm trapped in an elevator with Milkmaid Homestar.
Well, hello, strong bad. Would you like to sample some of my milk?
Baka?
Strong bad. I am the milkman. The milkman sees all.
I am the milkman. My milk is
The
delicious.
king's ridiculous-looking beard that's supposed to hide his lack of a jawline. Check.
Oh,
Aha.
hello, King of Town.
It's him! It's the guy! Burn him up! Burn the king!
Oh well, take him out, boys.
Oh, of course,
Jesus, like, I'm being asked to use fire? Yay!
Sweet, recently divorced lady freedom! Onward to
Sure, why not?
Strongbadia! Strongbadia, the free!
Hey, that's the name of this.
Shut up!
Okay, yes, now I start to understand the
Friends
nonsensical
and
nature of the game.
losers, my long
series.
incarceration has taught me that we can never be truly free until we reject the fat authority of the King of Town. Hence, to forthwith, I shall only refer to him as the of Town. As of today, Strongbadia is its own independent nation. The cheat, if you will. We shall all live in a place where we are free. Free to pick our friends. Free to pick our noses. And most importantly, free to pick our friends' noses. That's why I, Strongbad of the mighty Tidy Whities, declare war on the of Town. Who's with me? Where'd everybody go? Seceded? They can't do that. I'm the only one who gets his own country.
No, you don't.
Already my beautiful nation defiled by litter. Aha! This Maps and Minions board will be perfect to plot my course to world domination. There's borders here, and the ocean. Gather topological data from the survey team. Put a dragon here, and perfect. If I'm here, and I want to get to the of town and his stupid castle here, I'm pretty much gonna have to lay waste to everything and crush all the free nations under the steel-toed boot of the Strongbadian Empire. I better get crack-a-lackin'. My lands have suffered greatly during my wrongful imprisonment.
No rest for the oppressors.
Strong
So this
Sound's
is, I think
old
it'd be
Maps
fun to
and
be an
Minions
autocrat.
board game. The cheat's
You
been
are a
trying
cat.
to melt all of the game pieces
I'm
together
pretty
to
sure
make
that's
a
how all
super
kids think.
soldier. And ho, what's this? Perfect Strongbadian currency. I'll call them quesos.
Of course, Monopoly money.
We've got an economy now.
You hear that?
Cheat and
Economy.
diarrhea. Nastiest name for a country I ever heard. There you are, the cheat. Let's go. We got an empire to build. What? Is that any way to address your ultimate dictator and racquetball partner? You can't secede from Strongbadia. It's treason. Fine then. What's your boring loser country for boring losers called anyway? The cheat and diarrhea? You might want to rethink that one. All right. I know there's been some tension lately. Things were said. I maybe kicked some things I didn't mean. But come on, what's Strongbadia without the cheat? After all I've subjected my loyal subjects to, this is how you treat me. Even you, Tyre? Oh, that's just cold. You gotta know you're my right hand to cheat. What if I make you my second in command? Come on to cheat. You know the good times we've had. Remember back when we stapled that grilled cheese to Homestar's chin this morning? I'll let you spend the night in the crisper drawer while it's still in the fridge.
Never.
You know you're too small and weak to take on the Strong Battalion army. Oh yeah, Strong Battalion never built an army, did we? Come on, to cheat. Come
Meh.
on. The cheat. Come on. The cheat. Ta, 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 ta. Dang, he's serious. That was some of my best wheedling. I think I pulled something. You don't even deserve to join Strong Battalion. I'm better off without you. I guess reverse psychology isn't gonna work. Just join Strong Battalion before I punch you into the demilitarized zone, Squeaky. Just join Strong Battalion before... Then she... Dang! I think...
Yeah.
Hey, you potentator! Welcome to Concession Stand to Noble! Oh, Bubs, you made your own country, too. Technically, it's an autonomous commonwealth, but you got the right idea. You gotta join Strong Battalion, man! This is neutral territory, Strong Man! Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Wishy-Washy Little Girl. Is the man who actually makes decisions at home? Ain't no money in taking sides. What are you selling, Bubs? I got all kinds of cheap, completely legal touristy junk, and it's all 100% legal. We got cheese, and watches, and chocolate, and cheesy watches, and chocolate-covered cheese. Where are you getting all this crap? Oh, I've been everywhere, man. From Kochnia to Poopslovakia. I can tell you a thing or two. Then tell me. No. You know anything about the Pomeranians? Oh, that place is like a second home to me. I go there all the time.
Is Tarot there?
So all you got is cheap souvenirs? What about all the cool spoils of warring nations divided by political unrest? No way, Strong Man. You won't see me selling stuff like weapons and fake IDs and harvested organs. Okay, but say I'm not done. And illegally excavated artifacts and unlicensed merchandise and pirated DVDs. Now I'm done. Okay, but say I was looking for that stuff. Oh, you're looking for the black market. Don't know where that would be. Wink. Very intriguing. Oh, must have wandered into the wrong side of town. Hello, stranger. Is this the place to pick up my packages from the legitimate sweepstakes fulfillment center? What? Heck no, Strong Man. This is the black market. What do you have? Weapons? Artifacts? Organs?
Oh, this black market.
Some heavy ordnance. I got a of town to depose. No can do, Strong Man. Just got through shipping out the last of my weapons. Aw, not even one bazooka flamethrower that throws throwing stars? Nope. Sent those out to Kochnia. They're having troubles with the Fahugwagati rebels. What are these artifacts you're talking about? Got one left. from an illegal excavation in the Hamsa Reservation. They say it's priceless. Okay, how much? I said it's priceless. No way I could just sell this to you, but I could trade it. Trade it for what? Well, I'm out of just about everything, so make an offer. I'm in the market for a new organ. Something in a pancreas, or a tasteful gallbladder. Fresh out of Oregon, strong bad. Yeah, this is pretty much the worst black market I ever seen. Don't blame me. This is the king of town buying them all up. Don't know what he's using them for. Probably building a mutant army of the undead. I want the mutant army of the undead. He keeps calling them giblets for some reason, but I don't care, because he's driving the prices way up. If you can get anything, even tonsils or a nice pretendix, it's worth a fortune. Any condition, no questions asked. You're a shady, shady character, Bubs. It's cool in the shade. The Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. The Union of... A collectible souvenir flag from Strong Badia. I always knew you were loyal to me, brick wall. The tiny noble kingdom of Stichtenstein. The tiny... Despite all the political upheaval, everyone recognizes the stick as hallowed ground. $50% off apple pie charts. What?
Please tie boards to the second window. Have you fried up population bombs?
Someday, friend whale. Someday.
Pull forward for your metal detector. Supersize that with a monkey's paw?
No thanks.
Welcome to Borbos. Can I have your mother's shins, please? Eat boiling tongues again soon. Kids love our spicy hidden wings. Shake things up with our new Slappy Grill toys. Lick the wounds, gentlemen. Don't forget to lick the wounds.
I think I might.
Get your water from the amber, please. Shake things up with our new Slappy Grill toys. Lick the wounds, gentlemen.
I think...
Oh, yeah.
Page 3 of my Algebros instruction manual. This one teaches the lethally educational logarithm attack move. The People's Republic of Frontal Fence, bitter rivals of the back fence revolutionaries. The back fence revolutionaries, struggling to overthrow their frontal fence oppressors. The magical physics-bending kingdom of Snapshackland. Hatchbackistan. If this nation's a rockin', you know what to don't come do. Front Switzerland. Even our trusty, somewhat rusty car, torn apart by political unrest.
Can't we all just get along?
It's the cover of the instructions for math kickers featuring the Algebros. I'm glad I had the foresight to tear up the book into individual pages and hide them around the neighborhood, mailing the cover to myself in case I ever had to secede from the municipality and unite the country under Strongbadian rule. From DPA.
Sure, why not?
I wasn't expecting any packages. Hey, the pilot wings the Transplace Airways people awarded me for finishing a flight without crying. For landing the plane. And saving everybody on board, and making out with all the stewardesses, after the pilot got a Charlie horse that I gave him. Pomerania, exotic land of enchantment, mystery, and ladies' drink specials on Tuesday nights. I quickly made my way to a trendy party club in the nation's capital, a trendy party club, for a summit with their Pop-O-Matic Prime Minister. Hey, Strongman! Bubs, you're the leader of Pomerania? Heck no! I'm just tending bar and doing some occasional translational work. And I'm definitely not embezzling thousands in cash from the club. How sweet of you.
Good to know.
I must have come from one seriously strong, mad-sized bottle of Cold One's Dry. Page 4 of my Algebro's instruction manual. This one unlocks the mysteries of the divide by zero move.
But
Say
that
what?
move is
You do
forbidden.
any cool tricks with these bottles like in the movies? You mean like smash one over the counter and stab a guy with it just for asking me dumb questions? No. I meant like juggle. What are you doing in Pomerania, Bubs? Oh, I was stationed here after the war and fell in love with the place. Say, barkeep, got any tips on how I can get Pom to join my evil empire? You're gonna have to impress him first, and that ain't gonna be easy. His Royal Coolness Shogun Pom has taste, class, style, and panache, all out the royal wazoo. Ew, sounds painful. So what I gotta do? Outcool him? Outcool, gulp, his wazoo? Not while I'm bartending. No, the way to impress the Shogun is to look cool on the dance floor. That'll be easy. I look cool on all types of floors. And I can dance like a robot programmed to dance like a good dancing human. Well, good luck, but I'll tell you, it'll take more than just dancing out there. I don't care what type of robot you are. Give me one of those obscenely overpriced drinks, Bubs. What'll it be? Which one tastes the best? Taste? It's not about taste. Son, you're in Pomerania now, where being cool is all about holding the right drink. So which is it? I want the most expensive, glowingest drink you got. Aha! I've got just the thing. The Atom Smasher Guarana Blast, a personal favorite of the Shogun. The Atom Smasher Guarana Blast. This weekend, treat yourself to something chemically unstable. Please drink irresponsibly. Check it out. Nothing that glows like this can't not be cool. What, you think I'm a poser? Whatever, man. I was over these normal glowy drinks years ago. I was just, showing you how much it sucked. Cold One's light. Half the calories, half water. Man, I don't know if a country without a DJ is even worth taking over. These are the glow sticks the Cheat gives out when he's spinning at the club. For years, I thought these were those waxy soda bottle candies. Then my doctor told me my stomach had a half-life of 302. That's Emperor Strong Bad to you, but let's cut to the chase. Your glowy LED-infused nightlife and cooler cell phones amuse me. We should discuss an alliance. Not cool enough? You gotta be kidding! Before I became Emperor, I served 3 terms as the Malarkey of cool. You're gonna have to back up them fancy words with fancier actions if you want to impress the Shogun. All right, fine. I'll let you join Strong Barrier. Just stop begging. I accept your gracious... No style! I'm an erupting volcano of style, laying waste to the unstylish villagers below, and I can prove it. Any ideas on how I can prove it?
Bot died. There we are.
Dance? That's all I gotta do? Shake my sweet shining can? I don't know, Strong Man. It's gonna take more than a shiny butt to impress the Shogun. What are some of Pomerania's chief exports? That's pretty cool. I love those. What else? Dang, seriously? With the red tips and everything? Whoa, is that even legal? Or ethical? Or physically possible without the use of time travel? You should have seen him before the United Nations got involved. It's a razor-sharp decorative samurai sword. I bet that thing could julienne a phone book into a tin can.
How
How
can I tell
at the big and round
burbling
men's
noises
shop?
that translate to that doesn't make any sense?
Don't worry about it.
How am I supposed to bust moves if nobody's busting any grooves? Man, I don't know if a country without a DJ is even worth taking over.
Well met, fellow ruler, and welcome to Bleak House, a constitutional monarchy, rich in tradition and low in saturated fat.
That is clearly not true.
Yes, yes. I trust you've come to negotiate a peaceful trade agreement between our great nations?
I've come to negotiate a violent military coup between your Mouthia and Shut-Upistan.
Hey, you can't push me around anymore, Strong Bad. I'm king of my own nation now, and I've got all the documentation to prove it.
Hello, Kit Namara. Raiding with a party of one.
Thank you for the
Hello,
raid.
Raiders.
Welcome to Bleak House, good Sir King.
Yeah, whatever. So, Deuteronomy, why don't you just give up your little delusions of mediocrity and join Strong Badia already?
I'm the one with the flag, the documentation, the infrastructure. Who's to say you shouldn't join my country?
Okay, no, really. You know you're gonna give up and start crying eventually, so why drag it out?
I'm still king, I'm still king, I'm still king.
Looks like your invasions of the arts and crafts store have been bountiful, your grayness.
I'm the only one who's doing this secession thing right. As the last of my royal bloodline,
You can say that again.
I have a responsibility to build my country's traditions for generations to come. I sewed that flag by hand, and I bought a whole new calligraphy pen to make our royal constitution and Bill of Rights.
I take back what I said about your being the last of your bloodline. You totally know how to impress the ladies, or at least how to act like one. What are you working on now? Getting an early start on your terms of surrender?
Shows how much you know. I'm designing the medals for all my cabinet members and chiefs of staff.
Whoa, you're giving out medals?
Yeah, purely ceremonial, of course, but it makes my subjects feel important.
Who you got so far?
Well, Senior Cardgage said he'd take my positron under conflagration, but then I got scared and ran away.
I gotta get in on this giving out medals action.
Hey, that was my idea first. You probably wouldn't even know where to find one. Welcome to Bleak.
Quiet, you. It's the dull fake sword Strongsad uses for his shudder live-action role-playing. Never before have PVC pipe and duct tape forged so mighty a blade. Only Strongsad could make a flag both depressing and so utterly forgettable.
Thanks. It took me forever to make.
A souvenir flag from Black House?
I had 2,000 of them made specially for my inauguration. It took my entire life savings.
Ouch.
Welcome to Bleak House, good Sir King.
All right. I hereby name you my Vice de Cheat, successor to all the Strongbadian Empire. Except that patch of dirt over there. I traded it to Strongman for one of those giant gummy foots. Ugh, he definitely got the better deal. What do you mean, official proof? Are you applying for a passport or something? How'd you get back here so fast from Pomerania? I got a rail pass.
BRB a sec.
So be it.
Plus the
Hi,
rumors
chat. How y'all doing?
they're enjoying themselves. Enjoying Strong Bad and sad. Hello, Other Ash.
Other Ash? That's not loud.
Why not?
We already have an Ash. We're full in the position.
Ashes to ashes.
That's why they're Other Ash.
Hmm.
I'm glad you're enjoying these streams, Silver.
Okay.
We're all
Welcome
here
back.
for the joy.
This Strongbad moves like the stinky breeze. By the time you smell it, he's already gone.
That's what it says. Does Other Ash have a zipper pouch? Hmm.
Huh? With this Medal of Honor,
Sadly, I
I
think that's
appoint
only a
you,
feature of
the
Ash
Cheat,
Prime.
commander of my secret sauce police. Let's put this family feud behind us, old friend. Act now, and maybe I won't have you hanged for heinous war crimes.
Yeesh.
My lighter! I knew getting you back wasn't a total waste of space and time.
Incline Strongbadia, a nation long devastated by civil war, brother against brother, tire against cinderblock. Now the long national nightmare is over, thanks to one charismatic leader. Strongbad, your star is on the rise.
But at least I've still got the other two. To lasting peace between our nations.
No one cares.
Hey, don't. suppose I could become a vassal state.
Unacceptable. Total surrender.
Seriously, your dumpness. Just give up and join Strong Patia. I got important things to do.
No! My kingdom will always stand in defiance of you. From over here.
Oh. You asked for it.
Well, gave him the option.
Uh-oh.
Aww.
Let the occupation begin!
Well, you can burn whatever you want, but you'll never put out the fire in my people's hearts.
Ah, a resistance movement. How quaint. I trust you've heard of my secret to cheat.
All right, I give up. I'll be usurped by Strong Patia.
Today, Black House. Tomorrow, the world!
Can I at least be your cultural advisor?
As long as that doesn't mean you follow me around everywhere and waste my time trying to talk to me.
Actually, that's exactly what it means.
Bleak House surrenders in a humiliating display of not courage. His lordship King Coolberius Strongsad Allen Poe I did everything but collapse into heaving sobs when confronted by Strong Patia's superior military fists. Better luck next time, doughboy.
Why'd we come to the Hamsar Reservation? Even I think this place is boring. And they don't even speak our language.
It is a barren land, yes. Which is why I, Baron von Flexmypex, need to conquer it.
Can't we just go around? I want to go home. Pudding.
Look, ho! A floating man! I'll move in closer and convince him to join the bad guys.
Can we go back home now?
Greetings, floatyman. My name is called Strongbad. I need to get through your land so I can clean the of-town's clock. Do you understand?
I'm a knock-knock joke about jogging suits.
I'm no linguiniast, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't a yes. I think your weirdo country could really use Strong Patia's resources. Think of what you could do with our dirt, our tire, our superior fence-building skills.
Pucker up, Dice Man. I'm as upholstered as I want to be.
Is that a yes?
I'm as upholstered as I want to be.
You've made that bountifully clear. What's the deal with that rock with the glowy popsicle sticking out of it?
Oh, try some caked-on makeup from yesteryear.
I'm an all-expenses-paid vacation.
Sign me up for soccer class, Deborah.
Weird. I almost understood that. Weird. A weird rock with popsicle-y crystals and a suspiciously obvious hole in the top. Could this unlock the mystery of the people of the Hamsar Reservation? And do I give enough of a crap to find out? By deciphering these crude cave paintings and hieroglyphics, I believe I have unlocked the secret of the ancients. They were all dumb craps that couldn't draw a saber-toothed rex to save their leopard hide-wearing hides. Let me show them how it's done.
Cave Girl Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's-her-face? The ugly one! Holla, cave girls! Today's the big mammoth hunt, and you know what that means! An in-depth study of the indigenous megafauna? Some kind of weird CG-filled cable special? More parasites for my... It's boys, alright? It's always boys! And I gotta look my best for my date with the captain of the mammoth hunting team, Augerson. A perfectly round stone? I can't imagine how this would ever lead to allowing boys to take me to exciting places in romantic fashion. Oh well. A new ribbon! I want Jamaican braids like I got on spring break! The Floodplain Mall is open for business! Let's hang out in the food court for the next epic! Word. Written word. Peep this retro chic vintage mammoth dress I found in my stepmom's cave!
I'm only 80,000 years late for the mammoth hunt. Ooh, a sickly one's been left behind! Sparrowed!
I wish somebody would invent written language so I could write Og a love letter on this sheet of blank clapper.
100 million thousand, a long time later!
I got me a summer job to save up for a cute burial shroud.
Get back to work, or no drop of water for you this week. Crack!
Dear Og, want to go on date? Do you spell Og with 2 snakes or a guy with a bare head?
It's 2 snakes!
Ow, my iconic representation!
Well, digested whole.
Oh, hi, Brit Kid. I'll feed you and take care of you and name you Mrs. Jumble Puddins.
Sensing her young is in danger of receiving a lame name, the mother tiger picks up her prey scent and closes in.
Did I say Jumble Puddins? I meant...
Saber-toothed! Tiger! In case that wasn't obvious.
Ooh.
I am Anubis!
More like a noob is you. Wearing animal heads is so third issue.
I am the dog-headed god of death!
Ooh, I can carry you in my purse when I go woven basket shopping!
Insolence! Curse of the Gods! The new album from Anubis!
Noob is you.
It's over! Not
That
bad,
hasn't.
but it's still nothing for the vandalized history books. 18 points.
Is this going to take much longer?
Looks like Hamsar's written language is every bit as easy to understand as the spoken one. Despite all the political upheaval, found it! Some kind of grotelated tuning fork. All right! It's a priceless treasure from an ancient civilization! And a great way to get organized for back to school.
Metal.
Huh?
Hmm.
No way.
Let's see. I don't think there's any other cinder blocks anywhere here. Gotta keep running in circles. Okay.
Keep running up the hill. Keep running up the hill.
Restoring the glory of Strongbadia, one fearful citizen at a time. Ready to lay down some dope beats, DJ Ted Cheat? Hey, Shogun, you look a little vanilla. How's about a little flavor?
No fuzzy dice, Strongbad. The Shogun thinks you look too empty-handed.
Give me one of those obscenely overpriced drinks, Bubs.
What'll it be?
How about a thin, overpriced can of bull honky?
One energy sauce coming right up. Oh, that takes me back. I remember when people thought it was cool to order bull honky.
Bull honky caffeine energy sauce. The thin can energy drink for people so cool they don't need to use their eyelids. Step aside, party people. Strongbad's all up in this coffee mug. What? Those moves were fresh baked this morning. Hey, Shogun, you look.
Yeah.
Give me one of those obscenely overpriced drinks, Bubs.
What'll it be?
Give me a tall, frosty, cold one.
This is a classy place, Strongbad. We only serve cold ones extra stout black.
10 pounds of wheat in every bottle. Cold ones, extra stout black. So rich, thick, and dark, you can't believe it's a liquid. Step aside, party people. Strongbad's all up in this coffee mug. What? Those moves were fresh baked this morning. You gotta give me some pointers on how to dance cool, Bubs.
Cool dancing can't be taught, Strongbad, but it can be bought.
Give me one of those obscenely overpriced drinks, Bubs.
What'll it be?
Give me another one of those glowy drinks.
Here you go.
Now we're talking. I bet you can see this thing from space. Hey, astronauts, throw me down some freeze-dried ice cream. And none of that Neapolitan crap. Whoa, now I can separate the strobe light honeys from the actual hot girls. And probably blind a few in the All right, Pom-Pom, prepare to be blinded by awesomosity.
Now that's what I call an entrance.
Wait, you'll join Strongbadia? But I didn't even get a chance to show off my moves.
Well, you're ahead.
Right now, they're choosing Strongbad's crowd as he's bounced into their heathen land and showed them how our boys do things back home. From here, Strongbad can set his sights on all the free nations of the world. Maybe we should all start brushing up on our awesome.
Next on the itinerary of doom, the savage, warlike people of country. Come country? Oh man, sounds like Strongman's getting held back another year, and his finger painting had improved so much. I arranged a meeting with their brutal but just warlord. Now let's listen in. Country! Yes, Strongman, I know the name. The question is, do you want to join Strongbadia? Diplomacy! This is never gonna work. I'm gonna need a translator. Ah, there you are, the cheat. Ask Genghis Kant here if he wants to join Strongbadia. The cheat's my best friend! Ah, so you're his best friend. It's all starting to make sense. My empire could use a mighty warrior like you. Stop the violence! I think he'd pay more attention to the cheat. The cheat, ask what it's gonna take to get the big guy to join Strongbadia. Mighty warrior! A test of strength and valor? No prob. I cheat on those all the time. A terrible monster laying waste to yonder countryside? So I gotta slay the monster and prove myself a mighty warrior. But where is this Strongman? Find the tarantula! Tarantula! No! A body blow would be useless against the beast, and ruin the resale value of a totally awesome stolen concert souvenir. Death swipe! Oh! Head regrows! The head regrows! The head regrows? No fair! Gruesome papier-mâché skulls of the tarantula's gruesome papier-mâché victims. Wonder how he got Marzipan to make that for him. I helped with our income tax!
Oh. Click on the map.
Whoa! That papier is almost as flammable as regular manly paper. Death swipe! Oh! Head regrows! The head regrows! The head regrows? No fair! Die, you corrugated fiend! No! Whoa! Tarantula! Tarantula! Your reign of terror ends here! No! Why, Strongman, why?
I crashed again. 1 second.
Yep.
Just as the tarantula dies.
The great beast will live on in the recycling bin of our hearts. Bring Tony Stoney! Oh, Tony Stoney's your vice president. I see. Sure. He can come along, Strongman. Man, Tony Stoney's put on some pounds since he's been in office.
Dateline, country, once a proud land filled with proud person, this developing nation now waves a new flag, the Strongbadian Empires. Their army taken over, their most endangered species driven to extinction. What can stop this red menace? Menace. Red menace. Sorry. London is an Italian word.
Oh my god, is that why people imagine
glad
cold
that we made it this
menace?
far. Oh, it's just strong bad.
Do you have any fruit to declare? What brand of idiocy have I stumbled upon here?
This is the Free People's Republic of Marzastar, a hostile territory.
Welcome to Home Japan.
Homestar, we've talked about this. It's Marzastar.
No, seriously. Do you have any fruit to declare?
I do declare. Do you have any fruit to declare?
Hey, Homestar. Another loyal subject of Home Japan. You look like someone who wants to unwillingly join a growing empire. You're like some type mind reader. Where do I sign?
Homestar.
Oh, right. I apologize, good ambassador, but my treaty signing and bathroom privileges have been revoked. Are you gonna let some girl tell you how to run your country? I thought we were bros. Wait, I thought we were bros, and you're always beating various stuffings out of me. I thought we were bros. Sorry, man. I know it looks like I'm the brains of this outfit, but my lady friend's got a good head on her shoulders. Nothing about that last thing you said was true. Aren't you tired of that at the uptown cramping your style? Oh, you got that right. I don't like the way his castle sits up there, undressing me with his eyes. What are you gonna do when they invade? Invade Home Japan? Call the militia! This is not a drill, people! Do you even have a militia? Holy crap, we're defenseless! That settles it. I'm getting the band back together. I'm bringing back the Home Stormy!
What was that?
I said I'm bringing back the peaceful Home Japan gentle flower planting brigade deal. What do you need for the Home Stormy to help me take on the of town? We're gonna need soldiers, lots of soldiers. Old Tofu and Sprouts over there abolished the draft. And we lost too many good men in the last war. How many soldiers is Lotso soldiers? Exactly 5. How do you know you... A colonel knows these things. Why don't you reinstate the draft? That's a great idea. That's right, folks. Once again, it's time for the peace draft. Homestar, tell the crowd what fabulous prizes today's winner will walk home with. Well, Homestar, grand prize is an all-expenses-paid trip to the castle and a meeting with the king of town.
Homestar, are you building an army without my permission?
Nothing, Marzipan. Just my regular old brand of nothing. Quick, just spin the wheel.
Uh-oh.
Tom Benedetto? Yo! Hasn't that family suffered enough? Well, the draft didn't work, Strong Man. Only one thing left to do. Clone an army of mutant super soldiers. No, Homestar. Wait, that was an option? How come you come up with the unbelievably cool ideas only after I'm committed to this one? So, Dump Tenant,
Why does it look like Hollywood
battle's
Square?
first casualty?
You hush. I'm here to provide moral morale for the troops.
Well, I guess you do make everyone else look leaner and meaner by comparison. Got any cool combo moves you could teach the troops, Pom-Pom? The 12-point exploding rooster technique? That's probably overkill for the of town. I just want to underkill him. Frank Benedetto fell in service to his country during the first battle of Strongbadia. Even though we were on different sides of that conflict, that soldier had real butter. You gotta respect that. Ah, good old Lugnut and Squeak, reunited under the flag of Strongbadia. I missed you so!
Is the cheat okay?
Probably not.
This land looks bountiful, but if
Don't worry
onions
about
are
it.
Marzastar's only crop, I'm not signing up to be their breath smell ambassador. Wonder if Marzipan ever got that stink bomb I sent to... Oh,
Oh, even better! Page 2 of my Algebra's instruction manual. This one details the icy hot polar coordinates attack move. Hola, Marzipone, or however you pronounce that.
What is it, Strong Bad? I've got an awful lot of queening to do.
You and Strong Sad both. I want you two to join the Strong Badian Empire. And by want, I mean not want. But I can already tell I'm not getting through this place until you guys join up.
No way, Pinochet. Marzastar is a peaceful nation.
You don't like the Elf Town. I heard you say so. Don't you need protection? With his castle looming overhead so ominously?
We've got a peace treaty with the municipality, and that means one thing. You will never pass through Marzastar to attack the King of Town.
I bet King Homestar really wants to join Strongbadia and take on the castle.
Yeah, but in about 5 minutes, King Homestar could really want to join an all-squirrel football league.
You do have a point there.
Come in, Coach. We can beat those chipmunks.
What's with the crappy science fair project?
That's my Model United Nations. It's a testament to peace, equality, and sharing between all nations of the world, even yours.
Equality and sharing? Barf. That sounds vaguely communistic.
Thanks, I know. I'm collecting treasures from all the developed countries, plus Koshnia, to go in the displays. All to say, this is what we can do when we work together.
It's Marzipane's folky, i.e. crappily made, arts and crafts display. From the country of country, a giant rock I've been impossibly keeping in my pants. Aha! The balance of power has shifted. You should run that draft again before it's too late.
We may already be too late. And welcome back to Hopes and Pants Peacetime Draft Extravaganza. Let's see who's today's lucky winner. Homestar winner! I believe the winner is right here in our studio. I can't make me so fascist. Uh-oh, looks like we got us an artful draft dodger, ladies and gentlemen. No war, no war. What are all y'all's fighting for? What is my major malfunction, Private?
Homestar, you can't draft yourself.
Really? Wish I'd known before I signed up for this chicken outfit. Never mind. No go, Strombo.
Oh, keep trying. Oh, the lands will be united, all right, under my iron fist. My cotton-padded fist. My cotton-padded fist. It's the display for Kochnia, and that means 3 things. Ointment, ointment, and more ointment. A contribution from Slovakia. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that one. The display from Bub's concession stand Constantinople. Looks like a half-eaten chicken wing. From Pomerania, a half-empty can of Bull Honky Caffeinergy sauce. And from the Hamsar people, a jar of cocktail onions wearing a top hat. All the greatest achievements of Strong Sad's country. 20-sided dice and cunningly designed dungeons. He gets beaten up at least 5 times a day, and it's still not enough. Nothing in Strongman's display but some
So
wadded
sad.
up paper and the handle of a mug he tried to make in pottery class. Stony, what are you doing out here? Wouldn't you be more comfortable in the tight waistband of my inventory? Aha! The balance of power has shifted. Run the draft again.
Okay. And welcome back to Home Japan's Peacetime Draft Extravaganza. Let's see who's today's lucky winner. Yo, little Johnny Benedetto. You always wanted to be like your brother Frank. Well, I'm not gonna let you die like Frank. The tragedy ends here. No ghost, Robo.
Oh, keep trying. Aha! The balance. Why don't you reinstall?
That's a good. And welcome back to Home Japan's Peacetime Draft Extravaganza. Let's see who's today's lucky winner. And the lucky winner is Code Z.
Really? I never won anything before in my life.
Recruit, are you willing to put your life and some cool camos on the line to defend my country?
I think they've all overbid. $1. $1. Close enough.
Welcome to the home, Stormy Soldier.
Can we go back home now?
Strong said, do you have to carry this huge trunk with you every time you travel?
It contains all my delicate undergarments and the various delicate creams and salves I use on my delicate personal areas.
Strong said, do you have to give me the Ghiblies every time I ask you a question?
Don't touch that. It's a delicate medical instrument. You can't be too careful traveling in foreign lands. Ah, I'm burning up! According to this thermometer, my skin should be melting off. I hope I'm not coming down with something. Can't we go home?
Shut up! You're my cultural advisor. What can you tell me about this weird job and his gravity-defying ways?
It's all a mystery. Some say ancient astronauts may have left him here, or abandoned him, as the case may be.
Can you understand what the natives are saying?
Of course not. Nobody's ever been able to decipher the Hamsar language. Archaeologists believe a combination of ancient artifacts may be the key, but no one's ever found them. Didn't you learn anything in your post-Strongbadian secession history classes that I held in my room in a little tent I made out of my sheets?
I don't study history, friend. I makes it. Man, it's hotter than Strong Man's armpit cleavage up in this place.
When
I
you're
could really use
doomed
a
to
cold
repeat
one, or even a
it.
tepid one.
Don't remind me. I already drank everything in the canteen.
You drank the water? But it can cause dysentery, giardia, the vapors, Qatar, Libya, Mozambique.
And inflammation of the pretendix. I can already feel a rumble in my tumble.
Are you feeling okay, Strong Sad? You don't look so good.
I know I'm gonna get sick. It's acute aphasic pretendicitis.
You made that up.
No, I didn't. I drank the water. My pretendix is probably swelled up like a fully satiated vampire's blood sac.
Acute aphasic pretendicitis? What are the symptoms of this made-up disease you think you got?
First, you get a really high fever. Then you start shaking uncontrollably. They say if it gets really bad, you can't even understand language. My prose! What'll happen to my award-winning prose?
How can these completely made-up facts become useful to me?
I don't know. I don't want to have surgery in this backwards country.
These rocks are blocking the way.
Yep,
Maybe
yep.
Hamsar knows how to get through.
Do you still have it?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
Now we're good.
I'm just trying to make noise. We've been quiet for so long.
Hey, it's a souvenir war flag from the Hamsar nation.
Radio silence is
A
a
flag of
definite
proud,
screaming.
weird person. Rich and
Not
proud,
silent.
weird
Strong Bad's
Thundershock.
talking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
What do you want for that ancient artifact again?
Can't sell it, Strong Bad, but I'll trade it if you can find something valuable enough.
How about some money?
Nah.
Okay.
What'll you give me for this razor-sharp samurai sword, Bubs?
You know what Pom Pom would do if he caught me selling his weapons? You gotta give me something a little less dangerous, like stolen organs.
This is a priceless artifact, apparently. I gotta be careful with it.
This is the only cinder block there is that I can think of. I didn't see any others.
All right, look at all the rust on this thing. It's gotta be ancient. An ancient power strip.
I hope I didn't catch something.
A weird rock with popsicle crystals and a suspiciously obvious hole in the top. Whoa, that made me feel a little vibracious. I gotta do that again. A weird rock with popsicle. What's the good word, Hamsar? Hello, Strong Bad. What's...
A joke about jogging suits.
Whoa, did I almost understand something Hamsar just said? I broke the tip off my stipend.
Sign me up for soccer class, Deborah.
What are you doing, Strong Bad?
Save room for the laugh track, Locash.
I can't understand what you guys are saying.
I'm a fresh dipe, if you see what I mean.
Oh, can't understand language. That's one of the symptoms. I knew it. That can't be good. Does Hamsar even know what a hospital is?
Looks like Hamsar's written language is every bit as easy to understand as the spoken one. A weird rock with... That's not flammable! scroll with an evil leprechaun on it. That gives me a great idea for... Oh, wait. That's supposed to be an alien? Oh, well. I guess that'd work for Teen Girl Squad, too.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Arts and craftsy gruesomeness. Ooh, and last week's jumble. The moon in the sky, a gentle breeze, the waves lapping the shore, and a pile of flaming skulls. It's downright homey. Gruesome arts and craftiness. Ooh, and this week's jumble. A souvenir flag from country, as exquisitely crafted as the real thing, right down to the drool stains. What's the state of the home storming?
Does that look like 5 soldiers to you, Private? We could use some more strong Battian allies to thicken up our watery ranks.
Splash.
I hope I didn't catch
Turn the whole map
something.
red.
This is the goal of these
How's about
empirical
joining Strong
missions
Badia and helping me
to
wreck
turn
the
the whole
whole
map
town
of
shop?
red.
Look her up!
My people risk open war.
As I wanna be. Which means yes?
Do not jump to.
Truck stop gravy. What's the deal with that rock with the glowy popsicle sticking out of it?
Try some! Assembled the sacred elemental items.
From yesteryear. Ah, I thought it was something like that.
I already put them all in the mysterious pylon.
You probably need that last one that Bubs has. So you're gonna have to find the thing he wants to trade with.
With it, which is an organ of some sort.
An organ, I guess.
I'm bad, the organ. Wow.
And
organ
Strong
dog?
Sad's out of kidneys, so.
I love how the fridge smells like rotting vegetables when there's never been a vegetable in it. At least it's finally quiet out there, and relatively stank-free. I really gotta update that sign with something more forceful, but that sounds like too much work. I stopped looking through these cabinets after I found Jibbly Jibbly Jibbly. All right, Lumpy, we've got to go annex some more countries if we're gonna attack the of town.
Wherever you go, I will follow, my liege.
Don't call me my liege.
Let's see. I need something that vibrates to finish up Strong Sad's sickliness.
The couch is a brick.
favorites.
Now the long national nightmare is over, thanks to one charismatic leader. Strong Bad, your star is on the rise.
Trogdor. The Emperor's new clothes just need to tumble dry. Then I can put them on. The Emperor's new
But what of the Emperor's new crew? Is that ready for the limelight?
Tree Commandos, those are a delicious part of this ridiculous breakfast. Strong side. That won't do anything interesting. You have any souvenirs from the Hamsar Reservation?
They're buried all over the place if you know where to look.
Do you have any souvenirs from Strong Mad's country?
They're a primitive, warlike person. Not too big on souvenirs. I got some wadded up balls of paper and a macaroni sculpture of the cheat if you want them.
I've seen Strong Mad's attempts at arts and crap. I'll pass. How'd you get back here so fast? Okay, Bubs, give me one of those cheap souvenirs.
Sorry, I'm all sold out of the good stuff. All I got left is this Clockwork Strong Band. I'm to the place where the tropical breezes blow.
There we go.
Oh, nuts!
There we
Cheap
go.
foreign Tell you what, half off.
Half off? How could I resist?
How you gonna pay for that?
With strong Badian currency, of course. The most moist and juicy of all barely legal tender.
100 pesos? That's gotta be at least 1,000,000 poopies.
Keep the change, my good man. Buy yourself something dangerous. Oh, Simone. That's an odd sensation.
All right.
Now we gotta go vibrate Strong
I
Sad.
don't
Yes.
feel so good.
As you do.
Rude.
I better take my temperature. Can't stop shaking. It's pretendicitis. I knew it. I gotta find a doctor. Medic.
That was quick.
Turns out they've got subsidized healthcare here, and they let me keep my Pretendix in a jar.
Oh, man, no fair. I've been trying to have my pancreas jarred up for years.
Hey, that's mine.
Correction, it was yours. Maybe you should have gotten more pretend fiber in your diet if it was so dang important to you.
Pretend fiber gives me real tapeworms.
Is that what I think it is?
Depends what you think it is.
A jar of Grandma's homemade gribbledangs?
No. It's Strong Sad's Pretendix.
A real live Pretendix? Even better. I'll trade you for it. No questions asked.
What'll you give me for it?
For one that big, anything I got in stock, which is just this broken piece of an old pot.
Did I just get ripped off?
I said no questions asked.
The only question is, do you feel
Is this
ripped
going
off?
to take much
The answer is yes and
longer?
yes.
I understand everything now. It's all so simple. 'Twas the pride of the beaches. Wow, that was vibracious and flotacious.
Hello, Strong Bad. What's the haps?
Hey, I can understand you now. Your voice is so soothing.
Thank you. I do radio ads for local jewelry and watch repair shops. I'm sure you have many questions. Ask away.
Do you want to join Strong Badia and help overthrow the of town off a cliff?
Why should my people risk open war for you and your considerable style?
We're not gonna risk war. We're gonna start one. Listen to what that royal boil did to me. First, he wrinkled the top off the breads and cereals group.
My baseboards are full of chicken sticks.
What?
And he's really fat and stupid.
Then I have no choice. We will join Strong Badia. First for some sandwiches, then to die side by side in battle.
Whoa. Nobody said
An
anything
honorable
about
battle.
dying.
But first you must complete the 3 ancient tasks of great boredom.
What?
Nah, man, just messing with you. Let's do this like Brutus.
I'm the old Jalboa jump shot.
Why are you talking gibberish, Strong Bad? You sound like a 2-year-old boy.
How does that popsicle stand work anyway?
You have reassembled the sacred elemental items of collection. Ordinarily, you would have to face a punishingly difficult final dungeon and disappointing end cutscene. But the ancient prophecy foretold of a young boy that would one day come to usher in a new era of...
All right, shut up, filibuster. Never would have asked if I'd known you were such a windbag. All right, put on your dancing shoes, Hamsar. Time to make a move on the castle.
I will follow you, my brother, and these are my dancing shoes. But first we must perform the ancient sacred ceremony my Uncle Chet taught me when I was a kid. I've always wanted to try it.
Is it gonna take long? Or hurt long?
Relax, let the energy build. Join me in the summoning song.
Whoa, way to go, Uncle Chet!
I'm a song from the 60s.
Fantastic. He's back to abnormal. Let's get out of here, Strong Sad.
I can't wait to journal about the nightmares I'm gonna have from this experience.
The Dark Continent, the Hamsar Reservation. Who else could bring modern conveniences to this backwards land, other than the intrepid emancipator, Strong Bad? Welcome to the 20th century, Hamsar. Raised by a cup of coffee, indeed.
Homestar, I told you I don't like you having all your friends over to watch the game and plan paramilitary operations without asking me first.
Oh, you granola bars are all the same, except for the ones with chocolate chips. You enjoy your freedom to not wash your hair and play hacky sack, but aren't willing to put an orange bowl on your head and wave a spoon around.
Okay, that is it, Homestar. We are through.
Good.
Fine.
Battle. Your side is East Marzistar, and my side is East Homezapan. Midway along the border, we'll set up checkpoint the cheat.
Why don't you just make your own country at your house?
No way! There's a squirrel in the attic that I sometimes think is a spooky ghost.
Whatever.
All right, maggot.
You call this a Homestar me? Somebody's gonna have to whip these wastes of panty waists into shape.
Take it away, your dryness. Just let me know when you want to start attacking the castle.
Do I make myself clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
We must strike the castle with back alley surgical precision. Am I boring you, Private? Have something to share with the rest of the class?
I'm the local Leroy.
Do you want to die, soldier?
Well...
Shape up, Private! Oh, sorry, sir. On to the castle! Death to the off-town!
Viva la Revelation!
My dearest Marzipan, the siege on the castle continues. We are forever surrounded by the brown stench of war and the constant beige screaming. Always the beige screaming. We have suffered great losses. The cheat was the first to turn tail and join the enemy, quickly followed by the traitorous Coach Z, which incidentally is his new rap name. I've done things I'm not proud of. I can only dream of the day when this madness ends and I can return to your arms once again. Your lovable cuddliness, Homestar Waddle.
Don't be stupid, Homestar.
Okay.
The siege lasted 5 minutes, and that was a week ago. It was like the king of town wanted to give up.
The Homestar sure showed him a thing or 12.
Whatever. I just wanted to tell you again to pick up your stupid draft wheel from my house. I need the yard for my Down with the King rally. Now I'm going back down to protest you/everything you stand for.
Okay, Marzipan, call me.
How could I have known being king of town would suck so many eggs? Wait, how couldn't I have known?
There, my liege. That emptiness you feel inside, I want you to take that and cram it full of chimichangas.
Oh, that's the one.
Oh, sound.
Again.
Not doing anything.
This job is wearing down on me, man.
But you must persevere, sire, until the heavy weight of the crown drags you and your empire down into the black abyss of death.
Why do I keep talking to you? Dispatch a deep-fried
You're
carrier
bastard.
pigeon to the king of town. Tell him he can have his old job back.
The of town is quite happy with his new life, playing video games and answering your emails.
Dear Strongtown, have you ever thought about becoming a crime-stopping astronaut with a laser rifle for a hand? Sincerely, John Fingerbottom, Passaic, New Jersey. No, Mr. Fingerbottom, I can't say that I have. Thanks for writing, though.
What? He didn't even make fun of the name.
But he's gotten quite popular. Fark links to him every week.
Tell the castle guard to let me out of this place.
That's impossible, sire. There are far too many enemies of the state out there. The revolutionaries would try to kick you off the throne, or worse, they might try to go pants you.
Get out of town. The king had his own deluxe edition Olden Earth Maps and Minions board with the pewter game pieces. He used his for a map as well. We are like two sides of the same coin, except his side is all bloated and dripping with grease.
The Empire has grown much since your victory, my liege. Everybody want to be part of Strongbadia.
Well, A, I don't want them to, and 2, if you call me that again, my liege is gonna rearrange your face! From here I can give orders to the entire Home's army. All 3 of them.
No need, sire.
Situation is completely under control. Or Sich is comp und troll, if you're short on time.
Don't trouble yourself with petty troop movements, your grace.
Take it easy! Oh man, I can't even tell my lowly peons what to do anymore. Whoa, deja vu! That fish reminds me of something. That time we fit the cheat in Strongmad's mouth? No, that's not it. What does that thing remind me of? That summer we tried to convince ourselves that potatoes were... No, that's not it. Oh, now I remember what that thing reminds me of. Charles Darwin. Evolution guy and inventor of the fish skeleton, apparently. He'd make a great addition to my Teen Girl Squad comic. The snacky 186? I've seen this piece of crap on late-night infomercials. I never knew it was a computer. Sent email. A strong man was to tell us how the King of Towns ever passed, and Roy T. Castle Hill?
So it was all an elaborate ruse to trick you into taking over his empire.
An elaborate ruse? Would you call it chicanery?
I actually might, yes.
Oh, that's it! I draw the line at chicanery. The of town, you're going of down.
You can't mean.
I'm getting the King of Town out of my house and back on this Energy Star compliant throne. What are you doing, Homestar?
Castle is secured, your travesty.
I'm sick of being king. You want to take over, Homestar?
Oh, heck no. Who'd want that dumb old job? Nothing to do except sit around this dankum old castle. You'd have to be some kind of idiot to want to be king of town. Oh, I forgot. Your mom was king of town, wasn't she?
I've been telling you for a week now. We don't need the Homestarmy anymore.
You think you're safe? Is that it? Is that it? Freedom isn't free. Freedom's dumb. What if some attractive robotic wabbit hobbled in here with a bunch of TNT strapped to her back, trying to kiss you? Then where would you be, huh?
Probably back at home throwing darts and strong side and not talking to a moron.
That's what I thought, Ted. Hut.
Where's the cheat?
The cheat?
I don't want to hear that traitor's name again. Nobody runs out on the home, Stormy.
Except the cheat, Kodzi, and Pom-Pom.
Those bake sale havers? They didn't run out. They got dishonorably discharged for running out on the home, Stormy.
I miss the cheat! Where'd the old King of Town go?
Pope was last spotted at a fella by the name of Strongbad's house. I got my eye on him. I'll let you know if he starts stir-frying up any trouble.
Stupid bear. He should have known to hide his food in trees to avoid King of Town attacks. The King of Town ate the candles but left the flames. That guy's a real professional. Step aside, Strong Mad. I gotta get out of this place. Too dangerous! Trapped in my own castle! I could send my army anywhere I want, but there's nobody to fight against it. We gotta get the King of Town back in here.
That's treason, sire. Besides, he's too happy taking over.
Tell Strong Mad he's fired. I don't need an old castle guard.
Nonsense, your majesty. Without us here keeping you safe, the revolution...
No more sitting on that thing. I'm starting to get bed sores and freezer burn. The Of-Town's household hint number 43. Keep a spare beard in your fridge's dairy section to take the edge off that late summer heat. Gravy, turkey legs, and cocoa butter. 3 wacky private eyes on a mixed-up course towards mayhem. Sunday nights this fall.
6 servings of butter and butter-based products a day. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. Recipes and snack ideas from Peasant's Quest? The King of Town can even make computer games boring. The of Town shouldn't leave his Lapion. It'll burn the whole castle down.
All 5 minutes to midnight, by the way.
Yeah.
The of Town must have put an emergency crown in here in case of a power outage. Trapped in my own castle! This unlit candle holder could be my one ticket out of this prison! No, wait, I'm wrong. It's just decoration. I could send my army anywhere I want, but there's nobody to fight against it. This job is wearing down on me, man!
But you must persevere, sire, until the heavy weight of the crown.
Why do I keep talking to you? What kind of trouble could the King of Town start, anyway?
Oh, child, don't get me started. Double trouble, triple trouble, stomach trouble. Pretty much all types.
Strong Badia will be
Oh, please. That kind of garbage talk should be kept in the garbage bin, where the garbage gnomes use it as garbage fuel to run their garbage cars in their garbage factories.
Being king sucks. I gotta get out of this castle.
That's a negatory, Nougat Man. We have to...
Did you just call me Nougat Man?
Shh! That's your Secret Service call sign. We've got to keep the Empire safe, and that means keeping the Nougat Man wrapped up in his chocolatey blanket.
Uh-huh.
I like to call you Jib G.
I don't want to dull the mighty sword's blade. Won't burn. That's not flammable. What this creepy castle needs is a little mood lighting. There, a little atmosphere was all this place needed. No, wait, I'm wrong. It still sucks. You never forget your first all-you-can-eat buffet. Let me go, Strong Mad. No can do. Let me go. No. Strong Mad is afraid of fire, but I'm afraid I'd get crushed in the ensuing stampede. Won't burn. Nah, Homestar's too dumb to be flammable.
Didn't realize that was a condition for flammability.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
I don't want to dull the...
Alright, I gotta
also
head
like
out right
midnight,
now, guys.
so
It is time to stop
yeah.
anyway, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll just have to continue this next time. Woe is us.
On Monday.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
Yes.
tomorrow's Friday.
Yes, a reminder, chat. The next time we are streaming on is going to be on Monday. There's not going to be Pathfinder for the next 3 weeks while Ash is
Sad but true.
being overworked.
Sad but true. Yeah.
It happens.
So who
All
we
right.
raid?
There's a slush dog.
There's a slush.
I've got one that could be fun. It's new. I don't know. There's an art streamer.
Oh, Slugbox.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. That'll work.
Yeah. All right.
Indeedy.
Thank you for coming out, chat.
Yeah.
We'll see you all on Monday.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Night.